It's all about you. And we start with pranayama breathing. Let's go ahead and interlock the fingers. Going to place them right underneath the chin. Right, we're going to check in from the start. The lower body is solid. So we're going to ground the weight in the heels, pushing the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And you know we want to keep it moving nice and slow. So let's inhale for 1, 2. Slowly elbows up. 3, 4, 5. We're going to lengthen, lift the elbows that a little higher. 6, good exhale. 6, now look at the ceiling. 5, look farther back. 4, same time, hands, palms, elbows going to touch up away from the chest. And let's inhale nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So the slower the better. Got to wrap the hands around the chin, frame the face of the forearms, lift the elbows up and back. Exhale now, keep the lift in the elbows. So as your head's dropping back, slowly we're going to work the elbows to touch. That's up away from the chest. And we're going to inhale nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And it's that smooth rhythm, just moving the arms and the head as we lengthen, lift the elbows right up to the ceiling, full lungs. Exhale now, keep the lift in the elbows. So now head's dropping back. Simultaneously, we got hands, palms right at the end. The elbows touch up away from the chest. And then we inhale, elbows spread out like wings. Your chin down, parallel to the floor. Got to wrap the hands around the chin. And once again, those elbows up and up as you feel the lungs more and more. Exhale now, smooth, head dropping back. Slowly the elbows touch. Now you know below your head, we're keeping that spine long and strong. No hunching back. And as we inhale, chin down, elbows up, want you to make sure the lower body still solid. So we go all weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in. You got to keep it in as you exhale. So now lower body solid. It's going to relax your shoulders. We round shoulders, elbows stretch forward to the mirror. And we inhale nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And we're starting to warm up the body inside out, creating your internal heat and expanding the lungs. Inhale a little more. Exhale, that pressure release. Loud ha sound coming out of your wide open mouth. Not only getting rid of stale there, any stale thoughts, we get them out. Elbows stretch forward to fully. Inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And you know, we're literally saturating the body with oxygen, energy for practice. Expand the lungs. Inhale a little more. Exhale now, smooth rhythm. Head dropping back. Round shoulders, elbows stretch forward and forward. Squeeze out every last little drop of air to fully inhale, nice, slow. And let's go 3 more. At this point, it's deeper and only deeper each breath. That's the point. Building a crescendo, inhaling more, more, more. Exhale now, loudest ha sound. Yeah, getting out stale air from every cell of the body. So you got round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, fully empty so you can fully inhale, nice, slow. And last 2 are super slow motion, right? We're never ever in a race. Slower the better. Stomach in, rib cage expanding. Inhale a little more, elbows up. Good. Nice power now. Head dropping back. Round shoulders. We got elbows point up to the mirror, away from the chest. And as we go, last one, of course, we always make it the biggest, best breath of your life. And it's happening right here now at the peak of the inhalation. Feels like you're full. You're never full. Get to inhale a little more. And then loud ha sound, all out, head back, round shoulders, elbows stretch forward and forward. You're going to squeeze arms, squeeze it all out. And beautiful way to start out. So the arms are going to float down. We still got your toes, heels together. We'll go right in half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. So the arms over the head. We're going to interlock the fingers, release the next fingers, thumbs crossed. Now right away, you got to lock the arms as if you have no elbows, those biceps against the head, palms as tight as you can, no gaps between. And with the weight in the heels, let's just lengthen and bend right and left. So you know, it's our little warm up, just kind of noticing how your body feels today. Connecting with your breath throughout practice now, mouth closed. Your breathing is steady and consistently. in out of the nose. That's your fuel. And as we go a couple more times, right, left. Once you hit the middle, let's stop there and stand tall. All right, so you're gonna ground the weight in the heels. We go hips forward a little bit with the upper body back slightly. And just lock the arms best as you can. I know the ceiling might get in the way. Now your arms locked, palms glued. Deep inhale, full lung stretch up. Bend right, shift hips left. Now always in a straight line. And the key is without bending the elbows to the knees, right? So we all want to try to lock those arms as if you have no elbows. Glue those palms so tight so it cannot slide a little teeny tiny credit card between them. That tight grip, strengthen the wrist. Now let's make sure from the start, all weight spin in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, and stomach in. Now it's your arms, legs locked, creating that dynamic stretch. I want you to literally feel it. Heels all the way to the fingertips with the weight grounded in the heels. Hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly now. Throw out your chin up. Breathe in steady and out of the nose. And so you got to move with your breath. Inhale, we're going to start to lengthen and stretch up a little bit. Exhale, get a push. And with your thighs tight, stomach in, to get exhale, come down and push. Get a little deeper, and then we come back up. Arms still strong. Weight in the heels. Give that deep inhale, full lung stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. So always in that straight line. And without bending the elbows to the knees. So once again, let's make sure the arms, legs are locked. I want you to feel those biceps against the head. Palms tight as you can. Now let's again rock the weight back in the heels. Knees back, thighs tight, stomach in. And with your arms, legs locked, feel it. That stretch down the whole right side of the body. Heels all the way to the fingertips as we ground the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly now. That chin up and breathing steady and out of the nose. Let's try to work those arms a little farther behind the ears. Shining the chest open now, lengthening up and over. Inhale, we're going to start to lengthen, stretch, create a little space. Exhale, push that little deeper in that line of energy. Heels, fingertips, you got to come down and push. Get nice trees. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong, drop the head back, and it's all the way back. You're letting the head go, still breathing in out of the nose. Inhale, got to reach, stretch up to the ceiling, and now start going back, right? We're literally tracing the eyes, arms back along the ceiling, eventually along the wall behind you. So looking back, pointing back. Now you got to push the stomach, legs, hips forward to the mirror. Point the arms back to the back wall. That trade-off, hips forward, arms back. Now inhale, lift the heart up. And with the lift in the chest, start to go back a little more. Look back, point back, go back a little more. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to come back up. We're going to come up. We're going to pause. Lengthen up, stomach in. And let's go the other way. So we hinge forward, bend the knees as you need to. Place the hands on the floor. And let's just start moving the body. So we got our little warning dance here, shaking things out, right, left, right, left. So shake the legs, shake the hips, let the head drop down, of course. No need to hold the head up. Shake it, yes, no. And then we're going to squat down a couple times as well. Loosen up those joints, wake them up. All right, shake it out a little bit more. And let's squat down halfway and start cupping the hands right underneath the heels. Now we all know we're trying to get those pinkies side by side as you step on the fingers. Now that's what you're working towards, right? If not yet, just wrapping those hands as far around as you can. We're also going to think about bending those knees as much as you need to get the elbows as far behind the calves, right? As you get those elbows wrapped around, that's where you get the leverage to pull. Steady pull throughout. You got your body smushed against the legs. So let's go now. Stomach on your thighs, chest on the knees. You're aiming the forehead till ultimately it's onto the shins. And as the body smushed against the legs, little by little, got to push the knees back to the back wall continuously. Got to pull and lift the hips up and up to the ceiling. Now feel in that body stretch all over the back legs. Now 10 seconds. What are we thinking? Lock the legs, right? Maybe you don't lock the legs in 10 seconds, but you're on the journey. Little millimeters, hips up and up to the ceiling, to the skies. You roll forward, knees back, pull, hips up. Try to lock the knees. Good, nice, strong to the end there. We hinge up with that flat back, arms head together. We're gonna keep the arms up there. Okay, now nice and slow, arms are gonna float down, and we're just gonna stand still, tall, and breathe. All right, couple deep breaths, and we're going in right in for round 2. So same thing, nice, strong here. We get arms up, locked. We go biceps against the head, palms tight and tight. Make sure the weight ground in the heels. Give it that deep inhale, full long stretch. Up, bend right, shift hips left. Now always in a straight line. And without bending the elbows to the knees, those arms, legs lock, feel it. Stretch down the whole left side, every millimeter, heels all the way to the fingertips as we ground the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, now that chin up, throat visible, breathe, starting out of the nose. And with the thighs tight, stomach in. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, gonna push, pull on the left arm with the right arm as you bump the hips out and push. Get right to the edge, so come right back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give it that deep inhale now, full long stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. So you're always going where you meet that initial resistance, and you know your arms, legs got to be locked, right? That's the key. It's the creating that dynamic stretch down every millimeter of the right side of the body. So from the bottom up, weights in the heels. Knees are back, thighs are tight, your stomach in, like you're gonna press it against your spine. Now, wanna see those biceps against the head with the chin up, throat visible, breathing steady, somewhat relaxed face, maybe smile, palms tight as you can. Inhale, gotta lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, gotta push, a line of energy, heels to fingertips, open the body, bones to skin as you push and change. Good, we come right back up. Arms still strong, drop the head back, and step 1 is letting the head go. Now deep inhale, gotta reach, stretch up to the ceiling. Step 2 is start actually going back, right? And we all know 99% of it's mental, right? Don't overthink. You just start looking back and pointing back and going back. At the same time, you push the stomach, legs, hips to the mirror. Point the arms back. So now hips, forearms back. And as you're still breathing in out of the nose, right? Inhale, it's got to lift the chest up and up. Now at the lift in the chest, you're going to start to look back and point back that little more than you think you can. 3, 2, a little more. All right, good. Nice, Laura. So going to come right back up. We're going to pause here for a second. Going to lengthen up, stomach in, and let's go the other way. So you're going to hinge forward, bend the knees as you need. Place the hands on the floor, drop your head down. And give it a little dance, right? A little more, shake it out, right, left, let the head drop down. Just make sure everything is nice and loose and comfortable. And of course, a couple squat down bounces, maybe hear some snap, crackle, pops in the joints as we wake them up. And let's go round 2, squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. And let's get those pinkies side by side as best as you can. Bend the knees to get the elbows as far behind the calves. And get to work, right? Steady, constant pull. And let's get the body smushed against the legs. We don't care if you bend the knees, but we do care. Stomachs on the thighs, chest on the knees. We would love forehead to the shins. We start aiming it there. Get a stretch all the way to the top of the neck. Now little by little, push the knees back. You got to pull, lift the hips. Now feel your biceps working. They're bulging. Use that upper body strength. Opening the back of legs, breathe steady, finish strong, stomach in, roll forward, pull hips up, lock the knees and lock the knees. Awesome, nice, strong, good, Bob. We're gonna hinge up with that flat back, arms head together. All right, hinge with the hips, you're gonna keep the arms up there. And just go nice, slow, arms are gonna float down, and it's just stillness and breath, right? We give it a couple deep breaths to let that all assimilate. And keep it moving. Awkward pose next. We're going to step right foot out 6 inches hip width distance apart. Make sure your feet are parallel like train tracks. Then we get arms up parallel to the floor. So let's check in from the start. We got elbows locked, triceps tight. Now still breathing in out of the nose. Exhale, stomach in. We're going to sit right down. So good. Doing one motion in the chair, 100% weight into the heels. And as you sink low, thighs a little bit above parallel, we got your stomach in. You got to keep it in. Now 5 fingers together, not separate. We're reaching like you're going to touch the mirror. Inhale, got to lift the chest up. Arch the upper body back, and as you lean into the back of the feet, you know that's the heels. Lean into them, feel awkward. You might fall, reach forward. Get right to the edge. Let's come now onto the tippy toes. Ballerina time. So we'll go all the way to the big end, second toe. We're going to visualize a wall behind you, and as you slide down, I want heels up and up and up. Priority numero uno, heels up, up and up as high as they go up. Then we start sliding down with the upper body leaning against that imaginary wall. Now it's breathing in out of the nose, maximum on the toes, mind over matter, strong, steady, and still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, strong hold. And we come up with the arms still solid. Third part, a little bit on the feet, jam the knees like it's one knee. Now we're going to visualize a wall behind you, and we like that straight spine sliding down slow, right? Slow or the better, right? Building your control. To help you go slow is jamming those knees together like your brakes. We go slow, ultimately the hips slightly above the knees. We make sure that spine straight, knees down, chest up. And as you hold patiently, I want you to jam those knees more, slower than you want. Slide up that wall with control, right? Building that strength in your legs as well as your mind, right? We're choosing to come up slow and then letting it go. Right foot back, stand tall, chin up, chest open, and breathe. Okay, let's go one more little water break after this. Eagle, we got arms up, go right under left. So elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're gonna work that grip. We're gonna pull the elbows up and down, loosen up a little bit. Bend down into the knees low. So you're gonna get down low, keep the chest up, and then together we're gonna go right leg high, up, over, and around. Up, over as you're ready. Gotta wrap the foot around the calf, right? If not, setting the intent. Tendency is to hover forward, so you got to keep arching upper body back for balance with a little more weight of the heel. Then we start sitting low, twist those legs more, got to pull the elbows down and in. Now let's arch back, get lower, tighter, squeeze, freeze. Awesome, tight squeeze, release. We go arms up, right in, left under right. Elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're going to work that grip. Pull the elbows up and down. Bend down nice and low. So again, nice low into those knees. Keep the chest up. And then together we're going to go left leg high, up, over, and around. And that breath flow is still steady and out of the nose. Most important thing we do is breathe. So inhale, we're arching up our body back for balance. Exhale, sitting low. And as we keep on exploring, keep arching upward back, pulling the elbows down. Feel like you might fall, gotta arch back more, stomach in, I gotta sink down and down low. And as we arch back, hairline lower, gotta squeeze. Awesome, really nice 3 seconds to get arms up and down, and just give it that nice deep breath. And then grab a refreshment, party time, wonderful warm up. All right, ready to roll on. Party time. Short-lived. We find your way back to the mat, standing tall, and we're going to start balancing on one leg. Now with your toes, heels together for alignment, shifting all your focus to your left leg. Most important thing, lock it. So we're pushing the left knee back. We're pulling on the left thigh tight. There is no knee. Now we're going to go right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core, stomach in, round down, and get a grip. Ultimately, it's a 10-finger grip below the toes, if not, grabbing as far along as you can. And it's that laser beam, tunnel vision, concentration, termination, lock the leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh tight. There is no bend in the knee. Now weight comes to the side of the foot. Press that big left toe down, big left toe down. Now you feel your legs solid and concrete, not bending, budging. Slowly, gently, you're going to kick right heel forward, flex toes. As you're kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back. Now, a lot of times we kick out, weight comes towards that back heel and press that big left toe down, kicking, flexing, both legs locked, stomach in and in, elbows working down below the calves in these last few seconds, strong, steady, still. Press that big left toe down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice. I'm going to reverse out. Let's go nice deep inhale, exhale, shift all, focus that right leg, should be locked. Okay, let's push the right knee back, pull up on the thigh tight. There is no knee. Now we're in it for a minute. So as we go left leg up, stomach in, round down, get your grip. And I want you to treat it like a minute meditation upon locking your right leg. So that laser beam focus on your right leg, concentration, determination. You keep pushing the knee back. Keep pulling up on the thigh tight. There is no knee. Solid concrete like a lamppost. Now the weight tends to come towards the side of the foot. Keep pressing that big right toe down, evenly distributing the weight. Now if your stomach in, breathing steady, feeling your leg lamppost 10 feet below the ground, gently kick the left heel forward. Flex the toes. Now those you kick, slowly, gently kick the heel out. Flex the toes to little by little, both legs lock. Now make sure you keep pulling up on the right thigh, stomach in and in. No bend in both knees. Elbows working down below the calves. Now wherever you are, still breathing, steady, and it's still like a statue. 3, flex toes up to the face. 2, and it's going to reverse out. Nice strong hold, and we go right in for that quick little backward bend. We forget about it temporarily. Of course, we do it again. Second set though, half the time. So your toes, heels still together. We're going to shift all focus to the left leg. Should be 10 feet below the ground. And without too much thinking, we're more so looking for action. We're going to get right leg up, stomach in, round down, and get a grip. And try your best for 30 seconds. And just knowing where you are, right? Maybe your best for today is staying here. Awesome, right? Build the foundation. Now you feel your leg 10 feet below the ground. Okay, we're going to kick. Right heel towards the mirror. Flex the toes. And as you kick, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back. Little by little, both legs locked. Now, so you got both legs locked. Stomach in, work those elbows down below. Now we're still breathing steady. Now elbows below as you're ready. Chin in, stomach in, forward to the knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to reverse out. Give that nice deep inhale, exhale. And we're going to shift all focus to the right leg. Let's lock it strong. So you're going to push the right knee back, pull up in the thigh. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Stomach in, round down. And let's go. Last side, last set. You get a grip. You try your best, right? And if you fall out, big deal. You get right back in, right? That's part of the learning process. Now you feel your legs solid, not bending, budging. Okay, we're going to kick left heel towards the mirror. Flex the toes. Now kicking the heel, flexing the toes, little by little, both legs lock. Both legs lock, stomach in and in. Elbows going down below. Now elbows below, breathing steady, holding strong. Final part as you're ready, and it's still like statue. 3, flex toes, pull. Good, nice strong hold. Good, nice. We're going to reverse out. All right, hands on hips, quick little backward bend, head drops back, and then we got standing bow. Still with your toes, heels together for alignment. We're going to go right arm out, palm up like you're holding a tray, and we go straight down for that inside grip. All right, so inside grip, we're going to go knees together for alignment, left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reaching up. Now whole left side energized. We go chin up, stretch up, and it's a strong kick. Backing up, backing up. So you're kicking as far away from the butt, back to the back wall, up to the ceiling. That's that motion of the kick. Drive the body down with your chin up, chest lifted. Let's make sure that left arm solid. Now your elbow lock, tricep is lit up, tight tricep, 5 fingers, aim into the eyes. So we got that strong kick, balance with a strong stretch. We know that's the balance formula to balance forever. Now some of us kick, we're gonna see toes right over the middle of your head. Now keep kicking. Now stay with me. That left arm reaching a little forward, right shoulder shifts back. Now feel like you might fall, kick that little more, little harder, just down and down, reach forward and kick. Awesome, nice, Teresa. Let's get a reverse out. And just find your breath, right? Deep inhale, exhale, getting that heart rate going up. You get it down a bit with a couple deep breaths. And then last of the minute postures. We go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So go knees together for alignment. Right leg 10 feet below the ground. Right arm reaching up. Now whole right side energized. We got chin up and stretch up, and it better be that strong kick, right? Understanding the kick is the engine of the posture, so it can't be a wimpy kick. This is with all of your might. You're kicking away from the butt, up to the ceiling, and for that motion of the kick, you start to feel a beautiful curve in the spine, right? We want that backward bend movement, opening up the spine with your chin up, with your chest lifted, and with that right arm solid like a sword. So elbow lock, tricep tight, 5 fingers, aim into the eyes, and simple mechanics. You kick, stretch, equal, opposite, 50-50, balance forever. Now we're gonna kick, eventually see toes over the middle of your head, kicking more, that right arm reaching forward, left shoulder sits back, stay with the kick a little more, a little harder, chest down, reach forward, kicking, kicking, kick. Awesome, looking good, really beautiful bows. Nice time now is to go right into your breath. Chin up, chest open, fill up those lungs, right? A couple deep breaths. Best thing to do, not always the easiest, right? But we want to reset, and then we're ready to redo it. So second set, of course, half the time, twice the fun. Right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So go knees together for alignment. We got left leg 10 feet below the ground. Left arm reach up. Now feel whole left side, energize. We got chin up, stretch up, and it's that strong kick. Back and up, away from the butt. Up to the ceiling, chin up, chest lifted, and that left arm solid. Strong kick. Strong stretch, balance forever. Now 10 seconds, body down more, stretch forward more, kick hard, down, reach, touch the eyes, kick the sky. Awesome, all right, looking good. Now we go one more, last side here. Good thoughts, right? You can do this. 30 seconds your day. We go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So let's go knees together for alignment. Right leg 10 feet below the ground. Right arm reaching up. Now it's the whole right side energized. Chin up, stretch up, and it better be a strong kick. Back and up, away from the butt. Up to the ceiling, chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid, nothing bent, wobbly in the arm. Now strong kick, stretch, balance forever, body down, stretch, forward, we turn on that kick, another gear, more, 4, 3, reach forward, kick. Awesome, that's really, really good. Looking good there. And now we're just gonna step to the back of your mat. We're gonna go right in for our 10-second posture. No time to waste, right? You make up your mind, do anything for 10 seconds. We got arms up, locks. We go biceps against the head, palms gotta be tight. Give it that nice deep inhale. Then gonna right leg, step, lock, and go, right down. Body down, leg up, so be right down, looking like a capital letter T, parallel to the floor. So we got body down and leg up, got to lock knee, point toes, can punch a button to that back wall, got to reach again to touch the wall in front of you, stretch. Good, nice part, we're going to step back, now give me one more. Inhale, go to lengthen, we go left leg, step, lock, and let's go. Body down, leg up, parallel to the floor, stretch forward and backward, fingertips, toes without stopping. I want you to feel like you're floating, stretch. Awesome, so good. Nice way to stay with that. We step back, we get arms down, and what do? We breathe, right? Just let that simmer for a couple of seconds. All right, beautiful. Let's take that pivot, face whatever wall works for you, but we're going to come to the left of the mat with your toes, heels together again, and take it down that notch with separate leg stretching. All right, so we got arms up, so we're going to lengthen and step. Big step, 4 feet, arms down. So we got arms down right away. We got heels in line, big toes in, stretch the arms out, stomach in, and swan dive down. All right, nice and slow, arms back, chest open, take it down till you meet a point of resistance, and then you're gonna look to grab your heels. Now we're grabbing your heels from the outside. Now some of us, we bend those knees as you need to, working your best grip. And if it's not happening today, grab what you can, maybe towards the baby toes, the ankles, right? Get what you can in first order of business. Lock out the legs. Now, if the legs bend, you're going to push the knees back, lift the hips up, and then work and lock the legs. Now, if your legs lock, thighs tight and tight, stomach in, then we start journeying that forward to the floor. And as you work into it, feel that stretch all over the back legs, thighs tight, inhale, strength. Exhale, pull. Now chin forward, look right in between those toes. Feel that stretch all over the back legs, all down the spine. Ultimately, that forward, right on the floor as you roll, pull, post to the floor, pull, change. And then we hinge up, arms head together. And then we're going to get right foot back, arms up, down, and stand tall and breathe. Beautiful. So we give those couple deep breaths. We're going to go right into the master posture, triangle pose. So we got arms up. We're going to lengthen and big step. Now 4 feet, arms down right away, ankles below the wrists. And then we're going to turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Now I'm going to push the hips forward and bounce into the right knee. Get down and down low. Stay down low. Hold, freeze. We got arms back. Go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up, and to this point, it's all out tug of war. We're reaching up to 12 o'clock, down to 6 o'clock. We go chin to the left shoulder. You're breathing in out of the nose. Now keep reaching, stretching without stopping. Engage your left thigh. Press that left foot down onto the floor. It's not going anywhere. Push into the knee, twist, upper body back, and feel an open chest. Reach, touch ceiling, and then come out. So we're going to go right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward. Once again, bounce into the left knee. A few big bounces, get down low. And as you got to hold down low, we got arms back. Go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up. And let's go straight up to the ceiling, up to 12 o'clock, down to the floor, 6 o'clock. And we're literally tearing the arms apart. Now try to get chin to the right shoulder connection. Nice stretch in the neck. And as every muscle contracted, engage the right thigh. Engage your right gluteal muscle as well. Let's press that right foot down to the floor. Now stomach in, keep it in, push into the knee, twist the upper body back and reach, touch ceiling, and then out. So we're gonna reverse out. We're gonna step right foot back, it's arms up, arms down. We stand tall and breathe. Couple deep breaths, round 2. Same thing, nice strong here. We're gonna get arms up, lengthen and big step, 4 feet, arms down. So you got arms down right away, ankles below the wrists, right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Now, so you got to push the hips forward, bounce into the right knee. We get down and down low, stay down low. So you got arms back, go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. So we go chin to the left shoulder, keep reaching, stretching without stopping. And right here, it's moment by moment, breath by breath, opening the marrow between the heart, lungs. Let's breathe, steady, finish stronger. We're gonna drop left hip down a little as you push into the knee while twisting the upper body back and reaching up to the ceiling and reaching up to the sky as well as outer space. Reach up and out, and let's go one more. Right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips forward, bounce into the left knee. Few big bounces down and down. Stay down low. We get arms back. Go. Left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm. Stretch up. And at this point, it's all out. Reaching, stretching without stopping. Easier to go 110% than 77%. So let's keep reaching, stretching, breath by breath. Never ever giving up, giving in, working every muscle, joint, organ, gland as you choose. Finish strong. We're gonna drop the right hip down, push into the knee, twist the upper body back, open, marching the heart, lungs, reach, seal into the sky or space. And that's enough. Okay, way to stay with that. And then we're gonna step right foot back. We get arms up, down. So much going on. Again, we just got to stand still, breathe, let your body assimilate all that good work. And you know we're downhill from there. A couple more. We're on the floor, standing separate leg, forward to the knee. So we're going to get arms up, lock, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed, lengthen and step 3 feet. And then we're going to pivot on your heels. So the back foot is the left foot, 45-degree angle, and flex the left hip a few times, square the hips to the wall in front of you. Lock the arms strong. Now with your chin in, round in, curling into a ball as much as you can. So the more you round into it, the better. And then we got hands on either side of the foot for balance. And it's forehead to knee, right? So I want you to start literally thinking, where's your forehead and where's your knee? And what can you do to get them closer? Okay, bending the right knee as you need to, and then we want to round the spine. That's where you get all your power, rounding the spine as much as you can. Stomach in and in, scoop it in, traction the middle spine up like an angry cat, and with that chin in, feel like your throat choking. Now chin in more, get stretch in the back of the neck, stretching your medulla oblongata, brainstem, stretch it out, forward a little, teeny tiny, something closer, knee, hold, throat choke, breathing normal, hands in prayer so you get balance with a dash of patience. And slowly unwind your spine. Press that right foot down, stack the vertebrae slow, push that left hip forward. Get nice control. We're gonna get a pivot and pivot one more time. So the back foot is the right foot, 45 degrees. Flex the right hip a few times, square the hips. Lock the arms, chin in, round in. So we go hands on either side of the foot, bend the knee as you need to, and let's go forehead to knee. So you're looking for exact forehead, exact knee, and if that's not exactly happening, you're working towards it happening as you got stomach in and in. Tractioning the middle spine up, and you know millimeters or miles here. Keep creeping the forward closer and closer with chin in, throat choking, push, make it happen. It's not magically happening. Forward a little, teeny something closer. Got to hold. Now hands in prayer so you can balance patiently, rooting the left foot down. Keep the chin in, look at your stomach, and slowly unwind the spine. Look at your stomach, whole way, stack vertebra slow, build your control. Chin's gonna be coming up last, and then we take that pivot, right foot back, so you get arms down, couple deep breaths. Very nice. So we're gonna close out more meditative posture, same spot you started on the mat, toes, heels together, and let's transition into tree pose, shifting your focus to your left leg. 10 feet below the ground, right leg up, grab your foot, work it up high as you can onto the right thigh. So we're starting to get an opening into that right hip. And we're gonna go right hand in prayer close to your heart. Now we talked about locking the leg, right? Your left leg, push the knee back, pull up in the thigh, 10 feet below the ground. Same time growing up, we're gonna lengthen the spine, chest, get a little bit taller. Now if you're feeling pretty strong, sturdy in tree, toe stand, you could look 4 feet in front, hinge at the hips slow. Eventually, it's going to be fingers to the floor. Now, fingers to the floor, good. Just bend the knee gently, sit on the heel. Arms right alongside your hips. Those are your little training wheels, right? As we're learning to balance, as we got stomach in, lengthening the spine, chest. Now, it's not a race, right? Maybe you stay with the training wheels. If you're ready to test it out, you could go left hand, right hand. And these last few seconds, wherever you are, balancing and focusing. Good, nice effort, toe stand, and just to come out opposite way, right? Just pushing on the floor, maneuver back up to tree. Okay, right leg comes down, and let's go last one. Okay, left leg up, grab the foot, work it up high as you can. And then find your balance, right? And it starts always with the root. Right leg 10 feet below the ground, left hand in prayer. We're gonna grow up. We're gonna lengthen the spine, chest. Now, if you're ready for toe standing, gonna look 4 feet in front. We're gonna hinge at your hips nice and slow. Little by little, fingers are gonna touch the floor. We're gonna bend the knee, sit on the heel. And holding it here. Okay, arms alongside. Just patience with your balance. Find it from your core. Stomach in, lengthening. Ready for a little test. Left hand, right. Awesome. Toe stand, good job. Let's meet it with tree. Patiently waiting, thank you. All right, awesome. Together, left leg down. That's the standing series. Give that nice deep breath, acknowledging your hard work, and let's finally relax. So you know Savasana posture. So as you start to lay down, check in, there's a form. Your heels together, feet float out, arms right alongside, palms up, and it's learning to be still. Now physically still, allowing maximum circulation, high speed oxygenated blood rushing through your circulatory system, revitalizing your whole body inside out. Know what aids that process is breathing. So let's give it a few long, deep breaths. Nice, long, deep inhale, belly rise. Deep exhale, belly falls. Eventually you're sinking deeper and deeper to the floor, holds you up as you're weightless, floating in the ocean. And let's give it a few deep breaths on your own. And then we're going to start up with what we call winter moving pose. Your toes, heels touch, right leg up, tight grip right below the knee. 10-finger grip, I'm going to work the knees slightly out. Avoid the rib cage, pull steady down to the shoulder. Gaze down towards your chest, lengthen in the neck, and as you keep working closer to the shoulder, let's inhale for strength. Exhale, get a pull, and with that steady pull, let's go stomach in and in. Biceps bulging, and now it's any and all strength. Deep inhale, exhale, get a pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. Right leg comes down. So go right leg comes down, left leg comes up, give it that tight 10-finger grip. So you're gonna work the knees slightly out, avoid the rib cage, pull steady down to the shoulder. Gaze down towards your chest, lengthen in the neck, and as you inhale for strength, exhale, get a pull, and as we go, stomach in and in. Biceps bulging, and with any and all strength, work that knee a little closer to the shoulder, get a pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. As left leg comes down, we're gonna go both legs up. Grab opposite elbows over the knees. Now, you're looking for the elbows. If not, grab what you can, and most importantly, let's go. Big, big hug each breath. Okay, so we inhale for strength. Exhale, get a pull. And as we maintain that steady, constant pull, we inhale strength. Exhale, pull. And right about now, deepest, biggest hug. Make it happen. Inhale. Exhale, pull, squeeze, tighter, and freeze. Now, as soon as you release, relax, and this is where the magic happens. That high-speed oxygenated blood rushing into the colon from a tourniquet effect reignites the digestive system as you do nothing. Few deep breaths to let it settle. And let's go right in for that first of many sit-ups. So toes, heels touch. We're going to flex toes to the face, arms over the head, cross your thumbs, stomach and all breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees, nice stretch. And all right, let's turn around, lay down in the stomach and Start out with spine strengthening series, cobra pose, so good for the lower spine. We're gonna lay down, hands close to the chest, line the fingers with the tops of the shoulders. Elbows are up and into the body, and let's zipping up that leg. Crazy, go those heels together, feet press down, inhale, gotta peel, chest up. So it's not a push up, you gotta peel chest up and look up, and it's where your eyes go, you go. So chest up and look up, and as we go to tighten the legs, glutes, give me a little millimeter more up. Good, nice. See that extra effort at the end. And then we go left ear to the towel like it never happened. Few deep breaths in between. And then we go right in for a second set. So we're gonna line fingers up at the tops of the shoulders. The elbows are up and into the body. One leg, crazy, go those heels together. Keep the feet pressed down. Not using hands, back strength. Inhale, gotta peel, chest up. And as you peel chest up, so you gotta look up. And again, little by little, that's where your eyes go, you go. So we keep looking up and going up, chest up, look up. And as we tighten the legs, glutes, you can so do a little more. Up, elbows in and freeze. Awesome, so good. And as we go right ear to the towel, arms to your side, and those few deep breaths, automatic breathing, long, deep in between. And we'll go right in for locust pose. So let's get palms face down in the towel. We're gonna do a little shuffle back, forth, elbows, pinkies as close as you can. All right, so as you work back, forth, elbows, pinkies as close as you can. We got palms face down in the towel, chin out, nice stretch in the neck, and let's go. Right leg up, 45 degrees. So we're gonna lock the knee, point the toes. So extend the leg out to the back wall, hold it steady and still. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax the right, lock left. So you're gonna lift. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes, back wall, steady still. 3, 2, 1. Mouth on towel, kiss towel. So you're gonna rock back, forth, elbows closer, palms flat. Tighten the leg, one leg, crazy, go those heels together, give it that deep breath, and both legs up. All weight into the shoulders, use all upper body strength. And as you shift, another gear more, push, struggle, try, legs up, 4, 3, a little more, and then slow on the way down. Shake it out, let it go. Soon as you release, you must relax. Few deep breaths. All right, same thing, round 2. Okay, so let's get palms face down. Do that little shuffle back, forth, elbows, pinkies, close as you can. All right, we got chin out, nice stretch in the neck. Your right leg solid and up, 45 degrees. Lock the knee. Point toes to the back wall. So you got to hold steady and still. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're going to relax right, lock left, lift. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes, back wall, steady and still. 3, 2, 1. Mouth on towel, kiss the towel. So you're going to rock back, forth, elbows closer, palms flat. Zip up that leg, crazy with those heels. Give it that deep breath, both legs up. All way to the shoulders. All upper body strength. And as you push extra gear more, just try 4, 3, that little more. Awesome, good. Nice twist and next, slow on the way down. And just shake it out, let it go like it never happened. Few deep breaths. Maybe feel that tingly in the elbows, the wrists. You know, we're opening up those joints. So good for preventing arthritis, tendinitis. And then we fly. Spread your arms out like airplane wings. That's going to be arms out, chin out, tighten the leg. It's one leg. Extra crazy go on those heels. We're going to press the hips down, the rest of the body in the air. So go hips down and everything up. Arms up, chest up, and where do we look? Up. You got to breathe, steadying out of the nose, your fuel. And let's go breath by breath. Inhale, chest up. Legs up. Now you're spreading those wings is not to fly down. Let's go everything. A little more. Fly up Good. Nice, Barbara. Now slow on the way down, right? It's always that smooth landing, never a crash landing, and a few deep breaths, not only to relax, but to refuel. Fly again, spread those wings, tighten the leg up. So get extra crazy go on those heels. We're gonna get chin out. All right, as we press the hips down, so give that deep breath and fly. So we go arms up, chest up, and so where do we look? Up. Now gotta breathe, steadying out of the nose. This is got breath by breath. Again, chest up, legs up, and you're spreading those your wings across the room to fly up, fly, and that smooth land. Beautiful work. Right ear to the towel, few deep breaths. And you know, the final one in the spine strengthening starts integrating all that spinal work we've been doing. So we go bow pose, we get a grip right below the toes, working the lower, middle, upper spine in unison. Once you get that outside grip, we got knees, feet together as you can. We're gonna press the hips down, give it that deep breath, and should be a strong kick. Now as you kick, that body peels up, and I gotta look up. So you gotta look up and kick up and breathe. And as you kick, you balance on the stomach. You kick, shoulders relax, back, kick, look higher, smile, breathe, head up, kick. And as soon as you're releasing, immediately relaxing. Few deep breaths in between. So same thing, nice strong round two. 20 seconds your day, we get that grip right below the toes, and you make up your mind right about now, right? You can do this. So you have your grip, you press the hips down, and you just start to kick. So simple, right? That strong kick peels the body up, and you look up, and you just look up, and you kick up, and you make sure you breathe. Now as you kick with your strength in the thighs, glutes, shoulders relax back. Now look higher, feel that stretch in the chest and the throat, and then we turn on, head up, smile, breathe, kick and kick. And soon as you're releasing, best be relaxing, right ear to the towel. Few deep breaths, let it settle. All right, start push up, top of the towel, fix firm pose, opening up the knee ankle joints. So this we're gonna look to sit in between the heels, open the knees as you need to. And we always take at your own pace, right? And you all have been practicing a while, but you all understand each every day is a little different. So feel it out for today. Maybe open the knees a little bit more, maybe still a little more upright. Some of you got your butt on the floor, comfortable. Then you start to proceed down, grabbing each foot, go down right elbow, left elbow. And you know the key is not to torture yourself too much, right? Just a little bit. We go where comfort meets discomfort, and we hold it there, that initial discomfort, and breathe. Now, if you make your way down all the way, you can look to grab opposite elbows over the head, push the elbows down, lift the stomach, chest, give it a few deep breaths together. Nice, long, deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fill up your lungs. Empty them out. And take it nice and slow. Working yourselves up one arm at a time. Head's going to come up last. And it's that quick turnaround, lay down, and just got to relax, right? Melt into the floor. Give it a few seconds here, letting that fresh blood synovial fluid rush into those knees, ankles, recharging them. And now gearing up, working deep into the spine, half tortoise, stretch the spine out. We're gonna flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. So we go middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. We're gonna get arms up, locks. So we got hands in prayer, thumbs cross. Arms as far behind the ears. Let's feel that open chest. Now inhale, lengthen up, slow. Exhale, be reaching forward and going nice and slow, slower on the way down. And then eventually we got forehead, pinkies to the floor. Now down there, let's keep those arms locked, got no elbows, your hands in prayer like you're praying, and then you're gonna walk pinkies up little by little, feel that lengthening out in the upper spine. Stomach in and in, traction the tailbone back, right? So we want 2 arc of stretches, your arms, shoulders stretch forward as your tailbone stretch backward. We're again elongating the spine like that 10-second posture minus the balance. And here you're breathing long, deep. Find that relaxation. Breathe long. Keep stretching though. Breathe long, stretching. Palms glued, reach forward and forward, stretching. And with the knees glued and a flat back, hinge up. Stomach and chin up. Arms head together. Slow as you come up. Good. Arms down. And we're not turning around. Right in for camel pose. Stand top of the knees. Measure about 2 fists between the knees. Feet right behind. Go hands on the hips. Fingers face down. We got hands in the back pockets. We got elbows as far behind the body. And we take it slow. Inhale. Gonna lift the chest, head. Exhale. We're gonna drop the head back. Soon as you drop the head back, you're in it. Eyes open, mouth closed. You gotta breathe long, deep and out of the nose. Now, little by little, hips forward, forward, chest up, gradually going back. Now, some of you see middle of the wall behind you. You could grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. If not, hands and the hips, right? We're not so concerned about if you're grabbing the heels. More importantly, do you feel a stretch on the front side of the body? That's the point. As you exhale, hips forward, forward inhale, chest up. So whole front side wide open as you're breathing. Long and deep. Finish strong. Exhale, hips forward, forward inhale. Exhale, heart up. As we go hands on hips, head comes up. Now, as you're up, it's right around, and that's whatever you're feeling, right? And we all know how it can be. Sometimes it feels wonderful, sometimes not so much, right? No need to judge it though, right? It's just energy moving through your body. It's only temporary. So just give it a few deep breaths to let it settle. And let's go for round 2, nice and strong. Same thing, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and arm breathing, calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, so again, top of the towel, stand on top of the knees. We're gonna measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. We got hands on hips, fingers face down. Elbows as far behind the body. Inhale, we're gonna lift the chest, head. Exhale, let's drop the head back. And as soon as your head's back, again, you're in it. So eyes open. Mouth closed, breathe long, deep, hips forward, chest up. Now, some of you see the middle of the wall, grab heels. If not, don't. Hands on hips. Most importantly, are you feeling that front side stretch as you're breathing long and deep directly into the heart? We're opening the heart as you exhale, hips forward, forward inhale, heart up. Now, 10 seconds, you breathe long, finish stronger. Gonna trace eyes a couple inches down the wall as you exhale, hips forward, forward inhale, lift, open, heart up. Awesome, so good. Now hands on hips, head up. And again, up and around, whatever you're feeling, process it in Savasana, a few deep breaths, always the best thing to do. Okay, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and arm breathing, calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes. And once again, we're gonna go into, well, rabbit pose, moving on to your deepest forward bend, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Now for rabbit, we like to use towel, wrap it over the heels, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now sitting upright, we got your chin in, stomach in, and let's round in. So we're gonna curl into it so much, we're gonna go top of the head of the towel. Top of the head of the towel, if there's a gap, we're gonna try to walk knees, forehead, one by one, and start to pull. Now we're gonna grab that handful of heel, gonna pull, lift the hips up and up, lift the butt up, and then we got stomach in and in, you're gonna roll forward. Ultimately, gonna pull, hollow out the stomach, you roll Forward and forward of the arms, gonna lock, smush arms against legs, shoulders up from ears, and pull hips that little more up to the sky. And let's go hips down. So you gotta unwind spine. We got chin up and quick turn around, lay down right to the end. Few deep breaths in between. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing, come up. Double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. Once again, we're gonna come middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. So you're gonna wrap the towel over the heels, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside, and this again, sitting upright, chin in, stomach in. Take your time, slowly rounding in, top of the head to the towel. Now we go top of the head of the towel. If there's that gap, so try to walk knees to forehead as you can, and then pull. Handful of heel, pull, lift the hips, up and up, stomach, in and in. I'm gonna roll forward. I'm gonna pull, hollow out the stomach, roll. Forward of the arms, gonna lock, smush arms against legs. Shoulders up from the ears, and get a handful of heel and pull hips a millimeter up to the sky. Awesome, good. Nice, bravo. It's gonna unwind your spine and chin comes up. And we're gonna get that quick turn around like clockwork and home stretch here. Okay, 2 more postures, 1 set of each, finishing like you started, nice and strong. So let's go. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing, come up. Double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. Spin around, face yourselves in the front, separate leg stretch. So we got right leg out about 1 o'clock, press the left foot against the thigh. We got our arms up and our lock the fingers. You got to lengthen and twist right, chin in, round in, and let's go. Forehead to knee, right? So we know if you bend the knee as you need to, forward to the knee, tight grip below the toes, go from there. Got to push the forehead deeper into the knee. Kick the heel away from you, flex the toes towards you, little by little, right leg lock. Now some of you right leg lock, elbows down, hugging the calves as you get a kick, heel out, toes in, and pull with the grip, and change. So we got other way, so we got left leg out, right leg in, lengthen up, twist left, get that chin in, and round in, and let's get, we're on that mission, right? Forehead to knee. So make it happen, 10-finger grip below the toes, and go deeper. Got to push forehead deeper into the knee. Kick the heel out, flex the toes. So go heel out, toes in, little by little, left leg lock. Now left leg lock, elbows down and down as you kick and flex and pull. Change. So we got both legs out, lay down. Soon as you're down, you're up. Double exhale, grab toes. So we sit up. We're going to take your middle index finger, hook them around, big toes, shake it out. A little dance here. We go right, left, so loosen up a little bit. Once you shake your hips out a bit, first order of business is to lock the legs, right? So you kick the heels forward, flex the toes till your legs lock. Now, as your legs lock, what does that mean? There's no bend in the knees, of course, but let's make sure also the thighs tight, stomach in. Then only we extend out of the waist. Inhale, gotta lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, get a pull. Now we look where you're going. Look at your toes. Get your forehead closer to them, millimeter by millimeter, day by day. We think forward to the toes. I don't care how far away you are from your toes. What matters, are you getting closer? So inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull, chin forward. Look for a little more pull. Good, nice effort. Let's turn. Let's sit right back. Arms over your head. And just go right up for that strong sit-up. So nice strong sit-up, double exhale, grab your toes in. All right, let's close out as always, spinal twist, face whatever way works for you. And we're gonna start by bending the left knee in line with the belly. We go right foot up over the knee, flat down. Right arm is behind the spine, keeping it straight. We go left arm up over the knee. Now let's push into the knee, look over the right shoulder and twist. Now it's about lengthening up, looking over. So inhale, got to lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, look over the shoulder, twist. We got stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Now as you lean a little bit into the right hip, let's lift the chest, head. Go over the right shoulder, see a little bit farther. Got to twist and twist and twist. And let's go other way. Switch up. So we bend the right knee in line with the belly, go left foot up over the knee, flat down. We got left arm behind the spine, keep it straight. Right arm up over the knee. All right, push under the knee, look, go over the left shoulder and do the twist. Inhale, got to lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, look farther and twist. Now stomach in, working that lower spine. Push under the knee, works the middle spine as we lean a little into that left hip. Lift the chest, head, look over that left shoulder. Last chance, got to twist. Awesome, let's go right down in your backs, relax. Final sit-up is the best sit-up. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing, come up. Double exhale, grab toes. All right, as always, let's close out. Kalabati breathing, your cleansing breath. Super sit knees, feet together on your heels. We're gonna grab your knees to your arms locked, spine straight, breath focusing on the exhale. So let's exhale, stomach in, stale air out, together with the exhale. Go. Stomach in, stale air out, out, out. Stomach in, stale air out, out, out. Stomach in, stale air out, out. Faster, stomach in and in. Let's get it all out. Anything you don't need, right here and now. Stale air thoughts all coming out strong. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Awesome job. I want you to seal your practice in whatever way works for you. And then just as you're ready, let's just give it a little time. All right, final part, still part of your practice is to lay down, do nothing. That's you let your body receive everything of your hard work, right? So very valuable time. You've devoted this time to yourself, so you might as well reap the rewards of your hard work. As you lay down, feel free to spread out your arms, legs a little more, close your eyes. It always comes back to the breath, right? Long, deep breath, so your anchor. A nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls. And as you feel up, down motion, we'll just do a quick little scan of your body, right? We work the whole body inside out, head to toe. So we're going to scan the body from head to toe, so relaxing your scalp, top of your head, kind of relax, letting your brain sink a little bit deeper into the back of your head, relaxing your eyes into the sockets, relax your eyes. And find that relaxation in your jaw, your cheekbone, your forehead, just relaxing your entire face. And then on down to your throat, right? That special area, your self-expression, your voice, right? We're opening up your voice in yoga here. So finding that special energy in the center of your throat. And then traveling down into your shoulders, any tension there is melting away. No need to carry it around. Relax your shoulders. And then down onto your arms, relaxing your biceps, elbows, revitalize, recharge, relaxing your forearms, wrists, revitalize, recharge, all the way down into your hands, relaxing your hands, all the way into your thumb to the pinky finger, whole hands, revitalize, recharge. And then we find yourself in the center of your chest. This is your heart, right? It's such an important area. Opening up your heart. We're opening up the heart. We're opening up the heart. Feel that powerful energy you created there. And then down onto your torso, still feeling that up, down motion going on, relaxing your torso. Hips sinking a little bit deeper into the floor, relaxing the hips, and then down on your legs, right? Relaxing your thighs, and then your knees, revitalize, recharge. You know, such important joints for stabilizing your body in the journey of life. Relaxing your calves, and of course your ankles, revitalize, recharge. Such an important joints as well for that strong, stable posture. And then down onto your feet, into your pinky toe, big toe, whole feet, revitalize, recharge, and as the whole body, feel it revitalize inside out, bones to skin. Give it a few deep breaths on your own. Okay, I want you to remember this relaxation you created for yourself. Keep it with you throughout the day. Remember, do not let anybody steal your peace. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.